Good evening, everyone. I hope you are all doing amazingly well. Happy Christmas Eve. I hope you are having a fantastic day. I hope you've got all your Christmas shopping sorted and that you are sat at home, chilling out, doing what it may be with your family, friends, just having a great time. So I've decided to do another live reaction, and what I've decided to do is go through from week one all the way through to the final of James Arthur back on the xFactor UK 2012, because I just thought, with all the talk of him at the moment of being absolutely fantastic and phenomenal, I just thought it'd be really, really good for us, and just to really go back and look at what he's achieved, how amazing he is, how much he's developed, just all those amazing things, because he is a fantastic person that we all want to see skyrocket and conquer the world. So, as you know, I have done a live reaction to James Arthur's original Audition, where he sung Talisa's song, and the live reaction is in the description below. But following on from that, obviously he got through that stage, and now he's been asked to perform in front of the judges again with two other individuals. So this video is going to be James, and Curtis's performance of the phrase "How to Save a Life." This was the xFactor UK 2012, and this is where a group of people got put together randomly, and they got given a song, and then they had to come up with a rendition, a cover if you like, on how to sing it, and the judges would judge you based on that. And sometimes none of you would get through, sometimes all of you would get through, or sometimes one or two of you would get through and one would be sent home. So I'm sure you're already aware of this, so apologies for teaching you to suck eggs, because you already know all of this. So let's crack on, let's go into it, let's see how well he did. If you remember this, I do remember doing this, watching this, back in the day. So it'd be really, really good to sort of bring back the memories and go from there. So without further ado, let's crack on with this. Let's just turn that up for you. Here we go.
But next up are James Vickery, James Arthur and Curtis Golden.
My bladder's really full, dangerously so. Talisa was looking at us.
His bladder is really full, dangerously so. Oh dear. Wow, what a start.
Had awkward eye contact, I'm sure I did.
Three.
Hello guys.
Hey.
Hi.
How are ya?
Good, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, they're all good, but they're blimmin' nervous, I'm sure.
Alright guys, this is your chance. Take it away.
Nice.
Between the lies of fear and fame, you begin to wonder why you came. And where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness.
Okay, so they're obviously taking it in sections with the song. James has done one of his, and then James Arthur obviously was second. And the difference between the first auditionee and James was, for me, completely worlds apart. The way James came into that, sang with passion, emotion, it absolutely fantastic. Absolutely loved his entry into that song. It's so powerful and strong.
I would have stayed up with you all night if I know how to save a life.
Oh, that's James, okay.
Let him know that you know best.
Okay, that's slightly different, but okay, cool.
Cause after all, you do know best. Try to slip past his defense.
Nice.
Without giving in those ends.
Here we go.
Oh, lay down the list
good.
of what is wrong.
Yes,
The
James.
things you told him all along. Pray to God he hears you. And I pray to God he hears you. Oh,
Gary Varley knows right there. He's just like, he's through. He's got to go through because he's so good. Absolutely fantastic that was from James. So good.
Did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would just stayed up with you all night. Had I known how to save a life.
Oh.
How to save a life.
Okay, guys, so based on just like, obviously before we hear what the judges have to say, based on that, James, obviously we know got through, but he was far better than the other two in my personal opinion, and that's not to criticise the other two. That's what I'm here for, to give a live reaction, to talk about it, to give my opinion on a performance. So based on that, James smashed that out the park. It's a completely different league to the other two, although the other two did okay, in my opinion. Like I said, James is in a completely different league to them.
Guys, sometimes we have to sit and deliberate and talk about the performance, but throughout that, for all of you, we all gave each other the nod, and we want to see all three of you back here tomorrow on this stage.
Thank you so much.
Oh wow, James straight in there with a thank you, showing his appreciation. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
See you tomorrow.
Brilliant.
See you tomorrow.
Oh my god! That was the best.
Bless his cotton socks. Look at him. I wonder where he is now. I might have to look him up in a minute. But guys, if you obviously when you're watching this, if you do know where this guy is now, let me know. Let me know. But hopefully by the time you guys will respond, I would have already found out as well. But yeah, I don't know where he is now. I'm curious.
Oh my god, that was just the best.
To be honest, it's been probably the most emotionally testing time of my life.
Yeah, those guys are good. Wow. All three of them are good. Hi.
Hi, Gary. Let's go back to James, shall we? There we go. We'll leave it on that. So, guys, that was James Arthur's singing with James and Curtis when they sang the phrase "How to Save a Life," and that was the audition 2, shall we call it? Because obviously his first audition was live on stage when he did it in front of obviously everyone and the judges and sang Talisa's song. So this was audition 2, and overall I thought he was absolutely fantastic. Even then, obviously, he had his raw talent, and what I mean by that is, yes, we all know he had his talent, but as time has gone on, obviously individuals with the right coach and right assistants will become better, as we all know. I think James has become much better as a vocal artist in that time, and in fact I would actually put my hands up and say the best male vocalist out there at this moment in time. No question about it, in my opinion. He is so good. I have a massive admiration for him. I'm a massive fan of his. He's so good, and I loved his performance of How to Save a Life. I just thought he was a completely different league. And again, obviously this was the first time that the second time we've come across him. But even back then, when he sings with raw emotion, and it's just absolutely fantastic. So yes, it's so good. So guys, that was James Arthur's audition number 2 for the xFactor UK 2012. Let me know what you think of his performance, whether you liked it, whether you thought his first one was better, do you think he could have done better, or did you think he was really good in that? Do you agree with what I'm saying, that he was better than the other two? Just let me know. Hit that like button if you like this video, and put your comments in the comment section below. I really value them all, and look forward to responding to each and every one of you. And guys, if you are interested in my live reaction videos, then please check out the description section below, because there are many links in there to other live reaction videos which you might be interested in. Many of James Arthur's and Dalton Harris's, just to name a few. But guys, this is the xFactor tour. I'm going to call it the PW xFactor tour. That's the new name. I'm going to go from start to finish on James Arthur's journey all the way through, and yeah, I hope to see you all there. But for now, guys, I'll end this video, and I hope to catch up with you all soon, very shortly. Thank you very much. Bye bye.